The matter of the veil is so strong a matter that nothing could take it away except the blood of Jesus. It took the blood of Jesus to split the veil. That's how hard the veil is. As we advance, I will show you the instruments that can split the veil. For somebody that is not born again, there is a veil. Then for somebody that is born again, there is another kind of veil. Anything that hinders us from unbridled fellowship with the clarity of divine glory, light, and life, that thing is a veil. Anything that is restricting you to any measure that you are restricted, you have been attacked by a veil. To deal with the veil for the person that is not born again, you need a different instrument. Then to deal with the veil for somebody that is born again, you also need a different kind of instrument. You remember when Jesus was crucified, he gave up the ghost. That is to admit us into the kingdom, admit us into Christ. That veil has to tear, and it tore because of the blood. That is the initial veil that everybody has to pass through to come into Christ. Most of us here are born again, so the matter of the veil that we'll be discussing is the second kind of the veil. It is not the veil that stops people from entering into the kingdom, entering into Christ. It is the veil that stops and hinders and limits. It can stop you, but for some people, it's not stopping you. Your progress is not completely arrested, but is limiting your progress. When a believer comes to Christ, you are supposed to be built up to maturity, to the fullness of the stature of Christ. Ephesians chapter 4. But you notice that just like some of our traditional churches, if you remember your church, you remember that when they built it, sometimes they will start when you are small. By the time you are 30 years, they are still building it. They used to call it those days 1 year, 1 block. 1 year, 1 block. That's what many believers experience in their walk with God because of the veil.